Okay, Conrad. So, apologies for the delay. As I mentioned, Dropbox not loving me in Rome. In fact, it's not Dropbox. It's likely network issues rather than Dropbox, um, because Dropbox normally works perfectly well wherever I go. Anyway, regardless, back on top of the diet. Dog sitting when you easily get your steps in, and you're back in the gym. Cool. Feeling worn down. Come down with some sort of chesty cough. Yeah, going around. You've already messaged me and let me know you're not coming in tomorrow. I think that's a good idea. I think you should just rest up. Um, Saturday drop, probably due to dehydration from being ill, okay? Cravings from being sat at home doing nothing whilst recovering from illness. Craving an honest burger. Bored of having oats before bed. What are the other options for a meal before sleeping? Uh, Realistically, you could swap that out for something along the lines of maybe a bagel thin, which is 25 grams of carbs. Depending on how many grams of carbs you got in there in that meal, there's lots and lots of options, bud. But what we don't want to do is we don't want to turn that into like a fast carb frenzy. So we're not looking for, something that's gonna push your blood sugar. Rice cakes with jam on, bad idea. Bagel with some nut butter, if you've got the capacity, better idea. Okay? Talk to me about that in session. We'll have a chat. We'll discuss that one. We'll talk about the honest burger as well. I'm going to come back to that. Alright? So, steps 10, 2, 6, 9. Obviously, with the illness, you're significantly down over the weekend. That's understandable. Food wise, 176 protein, 66 fat, 201 carbs, nothing to complain about there. Body weight, big old drop on Saturday, averaging 73.2 last week, 74.3. Even if we ignore that though, and we just do that, still 73.4, so you're only 200 grams down with these 2 days in here, which means that you've 73.4 is nearly a kilo. It's 900 grams. So that's quite a big drop over the course of the week, despite being ill. So we're not going to complain. Weekly summary: waistline unchanged, neck, hips, thighs, chest, and arms unchanged. It's not a linear process. I'm not worried about that. I expect we'll see a drop. If your weight continues to drop, I expect we'll see a further drop on that. So I'm not stressed at all there. Okay, that's all good. We don't need to make any changes here. We need to leave it as is because it's working. And if it's working, we don't mess with it. I've just hidden that, haven't I? Unhide. Okay. Unhide. So no need to make any changes. We can leave it as is. However, because you're dropping at a relatively rapid lick, I think we can definitely afford to add in or have an honest burger. As long as you're not messing around, obviously, while sitting at home being ill, I think we can afford to add in an honest burger and some fries towards the weekend. Maybe do that on Friday night. That'd be a good option. Friday night, Friday afternoon, whatever you fancy. Honest burger and chips. It's on top of your normal number of calories, so by all means add that on top. I wouldn't go too far over on the protein, however. Carbs and fats can be up that day. Okay. Any questions, any problems, any issues, you know the drill. Drop me a WhatsApp or speak to me in session.